Hello everyone, I'm Michael Lennon and today I'm going to talk about going bald at a young age. Unfortunately, there are a lot of guys that do start going bald at a young age. For me, I didn't start noticing it until I was about like 18 or 19 years old when I had longer hair. I started to realize how thin it was, kind of just like right here. And I was really insecure about that. And it's one of those things where it's easy to be insecure about because you always hear about like jokes about bald guys, and it can be very hard to be comfortable becoming bald after hearing all these jokes about bald guys being made fun of, seen as ugly. And that could be a very big blow to your confidence when you start going bald at a young age and start noticing your hair fading away. And then you try to hold on to it, you try to find a way around it, you try to find ways to not go bald, and can be very difficult, and then you end up spending a lot of time worrying about your hair, and it fills you up with worry, and it really does suck. And it sucks when you are losing your hair and you're young and you are around people and you feel like you have to have like a hat on, and if you don't have a hat on, you're just worried about them seeing that you're losing your hair. Maybe you're thinking about them kind of making fun of you, or maybe not thinking that as much about you because you're losing your hair. But then I realized, and that is something that can hold you back, and it can make you not as happy as you could be. But then, when I was about 22 years old, I decided to shave my head because my hair was just getting thin. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like no hair in this area or this area, and then right here, it's like there's hair, but it's not that thick. So I can still grow hair, but it'll look really horribly. But I shaved my head, and I realized that it gave me a lot more confidence because I was no longer trying to hide my hair or hide the fact that I was losing my hair. And it gave me a newfound of confidence because I took my insecurity, I just took away what was making me insecure about my looks, and then I became happy with how I looked because I wasn't worried about my hair anymore, and I was not worried about how people seen me anymore. And it's weird how that happened. And I don't mind going bald, to be honest, because I haven't felt this good with how I looked in a long time. And I watch videos about people going bald and how they feel more confident or they feel better going bald than they did with hair. And a lot of people kind of make fun of that. But I feel the same way. And the reason I think people make fun of it is just because, why would you rather go bald than have hair? And for me, going bald is better than having the hair I had. If I was able to grow thick hair, I would still like to have hair. I would still like to have long hair if I could. But with having thin hair, it's not a good look for me. And with that hair I had, it was just really thin. I did not look good, in my opinion. And every time I looked in the mirror, I was really unhappy with myself because I seen my hair in the mirror and I got really insecure about it because I felt ugly. And it was not a good way to live. It's like every time I hung out with friends or left the house, I had to have a hat on because I was really insecure about my hair. And now it's a lot different because now I don't have that insecurity about my hair anymore because I just shaved it off. And then that's it. I just shaved it off and I'm not insecure about my hair anymore because it's like showing the world hey, yeah, I might be losing my hair, but that is okay. This is me now. And it's a lot more freeing than it was having thin hair and hiding it all the time. Now I still wear beanies a lot because beanies have become part of my fashion and I really do enjoy wearing beanies. It's just part of who I am now. So now I just wear it because I actually want to wear them and not because I feel like I have to wear them like I used to. And that's it about going bald at a young age. And I assumed I would have had a lot more backlash to shaving my head, but honestly a lot of people didn't really even care, which kind of really surprised me because I thought I was going to go bald or shave my head and put a picture of it and get a bad reaction, but that did not actually happen. I got a couple are you really losing your hair or did you just want to shave your head? I got a few jokes about it, but that's just part of life, friends joke around, family jokes around, so you might get jokes about having a bald head, but that's okay because life is too short to take everything personally, so don't take those jokes personally. It's just family and friends joking around, and if it's a stranger joking around, well, that's just a stranger. Why does it matter to you? But I got a lot more compliments than I thought I would. I had people say I looked good bald. I don't know, it just feels good. Not a lot of people really said anything bad about it. I don't think anyone really said anything bad about it, other than just a couple of jokes. But like I said, those are jokes and they don't really matter. But as far as actual reactions, I did not get that bad reaction like I thought I was going to get. Instead, I got a lot of positive reinforcement, and that felt great. And it made me feel a lot better about going bald than I did when I had hair, to be honest, because that hair was so thin and just took my attention to it every time. And I didn't even want to take pictures without a hat on, because if I took a picture without a hat on, I would feel really insecure and I felt ugly, and that's just not a way to live. Because when you're too focused on your insecurity and your hair makes you feel that ugly and that insecure where you cannot take a picture without a hat on, you can't be around people without a hat on, you cannot feel confident without a hat on, and you even hate the way you look when you look in the mirror. That is just no way to live. And now that I shaved my head, I feel a lot more confident and it doesn't bother me at all. And I feel a lot better about my life and about my looks, and it's a better way to live your life when you're not constantly worried about that. So that's all I have for this video. It's kind of a fast little video, but I got some more to film, so why don't you subscribe down below and watch some more of my videos about being short, or losing your hair, or being bald, dating advice, just whatever I feel like filming that day. And don't forget to follow me on social media if you feel like following me on social media. I post a lot of dumb jokes on there, so if that's kind of your thing, just follow me, I guess. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.